Oh man, this is it. This is your final chance to mobilize, to get into your favorite cryptos. Are you going to sit on the sidelines and regret it? Or are you going to take action? Bitcoin right now is breaking out, trying to break out from a pattern which we've been monitoring since March of this year. This pattern has pretty much characterized the trading action all throughout this year, but it doesn't matter because this is the single most important pattern for this bull run. Loads of people are getting frustrated that altcoins aren't moving. Why are my altcoins not moving? Why is my portfolio not shooting in the green? This is the moment. We're going to talk about Bitcoin dominance. We're going to talk about whether it's altcoin season and when is this altcoin season going to come in this video. If you appreciate this type of content, smash up the likes. Do not forget to subscribe. We're going to kick off here with Bitcoin because look, let's face it, Bitcoin sets the tone. Everybody talking about altcoins, there's a reason we look at Bitcoin. Not necessarily because, you have loads of Bitcoin or not. Even if you hold loads of altcoins, you still need to follow the trajectory of Bitcoin. That should go without saying. But you should also notice that there's a lag. There's a lag between when Bitcoin moves and then when altcoins subsequently move. We've now got Bitcoin trying its best to break from this pattern. We're going to talk about whether this is a fake out, whether this is a real breakout, but we know that if this does break out, this is the move that can lead us to those higher highs, up towards 90, 100,000 on Bitcoin. And it's not necessarily about this move on Bitcoin, right? Because you can take this move on Bitcoin and say, okay, fine, let me get that move there on Bitcoin. But the real exciting bit starts to happen when the altcoins follow. Because look, Bitcoin going from 68,000 to 100,000, okay, fine. Is that really gonna make life-changing money for loads of people? Depends how much you've got in Bitcoin. But the reality is the altcoins, which then follow the pace set by Bitcoin, is where you're going to make that life-changing money. And ultimately, you need to understand when this is breaking. And this could be your final call, guys. This very video could be the moment we look back on and say, you know what? We had from March to almost the mid of October 2024 to get onto Bitcoin. And we didn't. We didn't take our opportunities, even when we flash crashed all the way down here to 49,000. We didn't get into our favorite altcoins. We hummed and we erred and we said, no, Bitcoin's gonna fall and that's when I'm gonna pick up my altcoins. I'm gonna pick it up when Bitcoin goes down to 30,000. But that moment didn't come, did it? And this is what I've been telling everybody that I've met. Every single crypto meeting I've had where I'm talking about, I say, guys, this price action is not the same. It's not the same. The price is the same. Bitcoin is sitting at 68,000. We've sat here before, right? We ran to 64 in April 2021. Later in the year, in November, we hit 69 as well. But it's not the same as this action here. These were blow-off tops. These were markets filled with FOMO, greed. All coins were pumping. It was going crazy. Millionaires were being made. Hundreds of millionaires were being made. But the same can't be said right now. We are still chilling. In fact, take a look at this. This is where we're at. Those asking me, are we in an altcoin season? Bro, we're in a Bitcoin season. We're in a Bitcoin season. If you look at the chart, we kind of, had a bit of a fake out towards an altcoin season where we moved as high as 46 on this index, but now we're back firmly in Bitcoin season. This market is waiting for the traffic light that is Bitcoin to set the trend, right? And fundamentally, that's what you need to wait for. We have not seen anything with altcoins yet. If you're excited by what you've seen on some of the altcoins already, you have not seen anything. And if you've not been through a previous cycle, trust me, you will know very clearly when you're in a bull market. You will know. You won't need to ask anybody. It'll be days and days of like Burj Khalifa green candles, which you just can't chase. It's just going to be ridiculous. That is bull market. And if you don't believe me, it's okay. Go back in the charts and see. This is a weekly chart I'm showing you right now. Just go back. This is what you call a bull run. I mean, if you're looking at these weekly candles here on Bitcoin, there's no opportunity for you to get in the market. 7% week, followed by here another 13% week. Then you look at this candle, 13%. You look at this candle, 15%. Then this candle goes at 20%. This candle goes at 11%. This candle, 26%. You just can't get into the market. 17%, 25%. And the price just goes higher and higher and higher. And you cannot get in the market. And if you imagine that's what Bitcoin is doing, what were altcoins of that cycle doing? You can go back and look. Go back and look at Solana. Go look at how Ethereum reacted. Go look even when BNB had its moment in the previous markets. You can see how these coins start to move. They move very powerfully. And you get a bunch of FOMO because you can't get in the market. That is why, not financial advice, just what I do, that when the market is stalling / in a consolidation pattern, those are your final calls. Those are your best opportunities to get into your favorite altcoins. Not when the market is off and raring to go, right? Think of it like a motorway that's been blocked off by the highway police, and finally they're now unblocking the road. Bitcoin's gonna go first, i.e. that police car. It's gonna go, and then all the regular traffic is gonna move behind. Off we go. Get into gear, get moving. And that's what's gonna happen with altcoins. And if you miss this moment, where you're held up in traffic, it's gonna be hard to get in. You're gonna be getting in at 6% plus, and then you're like, oh, should I wait another day? What if it falls? It moves another 6%. And you go, oh, come on, surely it's gonna come down now. It's FOMO, and then you end up in that game. So when the market's consolidating, when you've got opportunities here where price action has been tempted, I mean, you look at Ethereum here. Just if you go back to March peaks down to where we're at now on Ethereum, despite the little pump we've had, 35% lower than it was in March this year. I mean, you guys have to be looking at these opportunities. There's these opportunities everywhere. I mean, we talk about Phantom. Nice big move here on Phantom. We called this move perfectly off the 30 cents mark, and I spoke about the fact that we've got very important resistance coming at 79 cents, right? We need to break through the resistance like this arrow has showed. You can see we're getting rejected from this resistance. But look, from $1.22, still got a big move to go. Still got a big move just to get to the March levels. You've got another 55% here on Phantom. So you've got to look at your portfolio, look at the altcoins that you want to hold for this next cycle, and you've got to decide, am I riding with this altcoin or am I not? Because if you're not, then you don't need to take action. But if you want that altcoin, it's that one in your head which is like, I'm going to have regret if I don't hold this altcoin for the next market, for the next bull run, then you need to take action. I don't know what else it is you're waiting for. You've had a period of consolidation, right? You had moments here, opportunities where Bitcoin crashed down to 49, where you could have bought altcoins. You had moments when we were at the bottom of this channel where you could have bought your favorite altcoins, but you're still within the channel. When this starts to break out and go, it's gonna be very, very difficult for you to get into your favorite altcoins. It will be. And ultimately, you look at this market right now, people are starting to wake up and understand that this market is raring to go. 73 on the Fear and Greed Index. Tie that in with the next FOMC meeting, right, on the 7th of November. Market isn't just pricing in another rate cut. No. 90% of the market is saying we're going to get another 50 basis points. So within just 2 meetings, we've had 50 basis points and another 50 basis points. That's 100 basis points of cuts going into this market. Couple that in with December. You're seeing 70% of the market saying we'll get 25 basis points thereafter. 125 basis points of rate cuts, bringing us down to 4.25% by the end of this year. People are understanding what's going on here, guys. Don't think that people are not understanding what's going on. They understand that Bitcoin is primed and ready for action. They understand that this market is different to previous markets we've had. It's a more mature market, albeit it may move a bit slower. But we've got Bitcoin ETFs. We've got Ethereum spot ETFs. We've got institutions involved in Bitcoin. We've got inflation now starting to improve. We've got rates coming down like I just shared with you. This market is excited. More and more people know about crypto than they've ever known before. They know how to get onto exchanges. They know how to buy crypto. They know how to get into their favorite altcoins. And this market is ready to go. Let's have a quick glance here at altcoins before I sign out. You can see Bonk moving 5.5%. The meme coins continue to move, right? Just like we know this market has understood that meme coins are playing a bigger and bigger part of this community. I remember years ago when I was making videos, when Dogecoin was doing its thing, and then Shiba, and then Floki, and Pepe, and every single time, there's one thing I would always say to you guys. You can go back and watch the videos. Do not disrespect the meme coins. And now look, the market has come around and understood that meme coins hold power. Because the fact of the matter is, if you can capture people's attention, and you can get a share of their wallet, you have power. And fundamentally, that is what meme coins have taught everybody else. So if you're building a layer 1 solution out there, if you're building a layer 2 solution, if you're building any good crypto technology that we understand your tech is actually good, you still got to figure out the marketing piece. You've got to figure out that social element. You've got to make sure that people know you exist. Why do companies like Apple and Amazon do so well? Not just because they're technically so sound and logistically so sound, but because they create a cult-like following. They create brand, they create attachment, they create desirability. Right? There's a desirability about holding a Bonk or a Slurf or a Pepe. It puts you part of a community, makes you feel like something. That's what these other projects need to figure out as well. And the moment a project figures out both, that's where you're going to get these crazy market cap projects, where they've figured out a bit of community, they've got good tech, and they move onwards like that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This is your action guide. You got to take action. Use this as your final call to shake you to shake you, say, you know what, am I happy with my portfolio? Am I in the projects that I want to be in? Hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. Smash the likes. Do not forget to subscribe if you actively want to trade with me. I'm trading daily. I'm not one of these guys that just makes videos and then doesn't trade. No, I do this to help you guys, to share my research with you guys. But most of my day, I'm plotting charts and trading. We're trading. If you want to join us, use the link in the description to see my trades, to see how I set it up, how I use TA, my stop losses, my risk management. It's all there in one place. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.